When you think about your work week, what do you count or consider as actual productive or meaningful work time? Think about that for a second. We tend to have a bias towards activity more than productivity. We tend to have a bias towards getting in action and doing stuff. And sometimes we can discount the stuff that isn't as visible, but is just as, if not sometimes more important. What has gotten me thinking about this is that so many of the leaders that I support over the last several weeks and beyond, quite frankly, struggle with calendar management. And they talk about how their calendars are just in back to back to back meetings. And then they're doing emails at night, and there's a lot of activity. But is it the right productive stuff? Is it the best use of their time to serve the organization's purpose and mission and for them to be fulfilled? And even if they have time blocked for focus time, it's not really honored or considered actual work. And so people are scheduling over it. And what I have learned over time, and I can get into this trap too, is that the prep time, the follow up time, the reflection time, processing time is just as critical as the actual doing stuff time. Because if that is not informed by clarity, it's just busy work. And we can often discount that if someone has to create something, if someone needs to figure out a tough problem, going out for a walk, having that processing time, having whatever it is for them to really think about things brings new ideas and clarity that then they can go back and tackle the issue or the problem or be more creative. But we tend to jam pack our schedules or not honor that or not think they're working if they're doing that, or we don't think we're working if we're doing that. And there has been a stat out for a long time that the most effective leaders take 5 hours a week in deliberate reflection and working on themselves. Think about that. So, if your schedule is so jam packed that you have no time for reflection, how effective are you actually being for yourself and for other people? So, my invitation and my challenge for you this week is to really look at how do you work best? And do you have that action bias and you are more focused on productivity than or activity than productivity? And are you honoring time that you need to prep, to follow up, to reflect, and to really show up with intentionality and effectiveness rather than reactivity? I would love to hear what opens up for you as you put this one into practice. And remember, when we can be more thoughtful about how we spend our time, we have a greater opportunity to let more of our sparkle shine.